Okay, should be live. Now, as you can probably tell by the current screen, this isn't exactly a normal Minecraft playthrough. They just, on the textures and stuff. As you can probably, oh god, 1 minute. I fixed it to about my ability. It's not a perfect shape to fit the screen. So gotta hope this is good enough. But yes, as you should be able to tell by the top left corner, is that I am playing in beta 1.2. Which I don't think you can sprint in, which is annoying. I don't know where to begin. Because I've never played in beta before. I mainly just checked to make sure that it would stream decently. I think my game is glitching a little bit. It's honestly strange seeing all the textures and stuff. After, how different it is from modern Minecraft. A lot of the stuff it feels so subtly different, but at the same time so similar to how modern day Minecraft is, that it feels kind of strange. I feel like my game might be slightly glitching. Yeah. Pig. Where'd it go? Yeah, I believe... Oh, finally, something dropped something. I've been punching animals this whole time. That's the first time that I actually dropped an item. Oh my god, I sheared a sheep by punching it. Oh, it's slightly easier. However, I'm pretty sure beds only came into the game in beta 1.3, which I will get to eventually. My plan is to go through different Minecraft updates to eventually make it to present day, just to try and do something interesting other than just playing normally. And this was mainly my sister's idea, actually. Interesting spawn, though. Wasn't expecting the ice. Now, the one main objective I have during this update is that apparently back in beta 1.2 you could milk a squid. That is my major goal before I move on to beta 1.3. I want to milk a squid at least once. I think it would be very funny, and then I plan to hold on to that bucket of milk. When I have an anvil, I will name it, and then I will frame it to make sure I never forget that I did in fact milk a squid. Because it's such an absurd thing you can do. That just the general idea of milking a squid sounds so stupid. But I have to do it. my sister helped me come up with a bunch of the challenges for and I have goals that I want to try and meet before I update a world. And my sister helped me come up with them a few nights ago when we came up with this idea. If an update's so lackluster that there's barely anything I can do, then I will pretty much just play a certain number of streams on that update before moving on. I don't want to neglect any updates and give favoritism to some. And also, despite sorry, everything's all over the place. Despite the end technically coming into the game in the release update 1.1, I do not intend to kill the Ender Dragon until 1.9, the combat update, because at that point in time, I want slightly more to do in the end than just killing the Ender Dragon and leaving, so I plan to wait until the update for the End Islands comes. And that's when I'll actually, go about doing other stuff. So I'll kill the Ender Dragon and then go straight to the Outer Islands and explore a little bit. Just give it a bit more substance than just, as I said before, going and killing the dragon and leaving. At the moment, I have zero idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of wandering and collecting stuff. I get I need to make a house, but this version doesn't have beds and very limited building options. I'm pretty sure different types of wood don't even, they'll all just turn into oak planks. So the type of wood I get doesn't really matter. It'll all be the same in the end. Yeah, I'm just collecting as much different materials as I can. I'll start making a base and stuff and just start on my little journey. This is meant to be a very long world that I'll actively stream on when I feel like it, like a forever world. But obviously every few streams I will progress through an update to, get more to do and just experience the growth of Minecraft as naturally as I can. Oh, come on. Come here. Yes, as you can see based on the arm, my skin is Steve. That's because back in beta you couldn't actually change your skin. It was reliant on the game files. And I don't know how to change my oh, that one gave me 3. How to change my game files. I don't think Mutton exists. Mutton was a new addition, so all I can really do is share them. Okay, I guess I won't murder an excessive amount of sheep. I see sugarcane and new flowers. I don't know how far from spawn I should go. There's not much variety to really explore in a beta world. The number of biomes is quite limited. I do like the snow and the ice though, so I might... Is my stream crashed? Or not? Why is this so confusing? It's dark. No, I don't think I can edit my brightness here. Which means we continue barely being able to see. It's looking like there aren't really any mobs in this early version because I'm not seeing anything or hearing anything. Mushroom. I cannot see. Okay. I'm just running off of sounds here because, yeah, I can't see anything. Maybe... Making it a bit bigger. I've never been the best at building, so don't expect a masterpiece, especially with the limited building resources you can get out of beta. So just gotta work with what I have. I'm gonna try and make an L shape for the general house, but it will probably be mostly just made out of wood. Because as I said before, really not many options. I'm sorry if the stream is dark. I can't make it any brighter. I don't know how. The game doesn't have in-depth brightness settings I can mess with. So just this it is. I should make some tools, shouldn't I? I'm just doing this with my bare hands. Oh my god, I keep switching between the two and it's not breaking anything. Okay, I'd say this is a decent shape to work with for now. The same, right? Yep. Oh god, my mouse sensitivities are a bit too high. Like, at all. Oh, that can stay, I guess. I'm not going to complain about the monsters not bothering me. If they don't want to come near me, then I won't come near them. I'm not just going to wander into a group of monsters. So I'm going to need more wood soon. Definitely first thing I'm going to do once new wood types is added is make my house have a little bit more variety. I want to do something fancy with the doorway, so that's why I'm leaving it like that. Instead of properly building it. Yeah, I'm just like out of blocks. I'm gonna move my crafting table to be right here so I can still climb up on the wall. I know I saw a creeper around here. Oh, there's one. Just gotta hope nothing bothers me. At least now that I have an axe, this goes slightly quicker. Would still appreciate being able to see, but I still cannot see. And I must live with that. Can it be day again? Are the day and night cycles the exact same length? I think they are. I don't properly remember this stuff. A good enough start, even if it's not much. Just half a stack, better than nothing. Let me up. How high should you make walls for a little house? I don't have doors yet. I'm pretty sure doors don't exist. Do doors exist? I need to check. I'm trying to make a fancy doorway so that my entire house isn't just wood upon wood. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Can you make doors? Quick check. Yes, you can. Good. But only one door. Looks like I need two, which means I'll need to make more wood again. Ugh. And they don't stack, of course not. There we go. I think that's a good start. I should probably... I'll need to change the floor over to wood as well. Oh, all the walls are the same levels, so I think that's good enough for now. Only really spiders should be able to interrupt me. I think I'll try and make the floor stone to give it a bit of variety over wood and more wood. Quite the curious location. Time to make some stairs. Very carefully. I don't want to die this early, that would just be embarrassing. There we go. I'm trying to keep an eye on, oh. I hear a spider. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I'm trying to keep an eye on the edging so I know how deep I am, while still making a safe staircase, even if it's not the most safe thing, and it has no guardrails. Just... How deep is this thing? Hello, spider. Found them. Ooh, music. I hope my combat skills haven't deteriorated so badly that I can't even kill a spider. I'm gonna go back up. I won't be able to get that stone. It has fallen. Ooh, dirt. So preoccupied making a staircase down that I don't have a staircase out. And there we go, back out. That is loud. I hope I can still be heard just fine. Okay. I need to use my hands here. Snow is very pretty, so I'm happy to be making my house in a snowy biome. I'm pretty sure my only stone options are just cobblestone. I don't think I can do anything fancy with them just yet. But I'm doing my best with my limited resources. You all just get to sit here and watch me make a relatively mediocre house, all things considered. Ah! Come. There we go. Nice and simple. Well, that's certainly a creepy noise. What was that? Oh, I hear a zombie. It's so dark. Trying to still keep the semblance of staircase for my house. There's also a few trees right next to it that I can chop down. My god, a wooden pickaxe does not last long there. Yep, there it goes. I'll cut down the 2 trees in this area, then go back to make myself some new tools. Nice and simple. I hope this stream won't be too boring. It's just meant to be like peaceful little world to play around in. And I'm just hearing so many mobs below my feet, and it is unsettling me. Because the game may not be the most scary, but its sound design certainly is. And I've just never been the best at combat in this game, whether it be new combat or old. So I'm prone to death sometimes, just while like mining or exploring, which is why the noises are unsettling me a little bit. Quite the tall tree this time around. I'm gonna try and make this look at least a little bit more interesting. Because while I can't get different coloured planks, I can still use basic logs for some fancy details around the house, just to make it look a bit better than, you know, pure wood. Even though it's still wood, it wouldn't be planks anymore, it would be logs. Oh, just chopping down trees, fixing up the house, doing a bit of mining, all the basic things you do when you start out a new world. And I like my little area. I think it's nice. There we go. I think that makes it look slightly nicer. Just a bit more stuff to add to it. Put my new stone down. I'll definitely go back for more, but I came back because my pickaxe broke. So I can't get anything new just yet. There we go. Okay. Sticks. Yeah, okay. And I've mined it. I need to put these away so I can make more. I'll keep it 6. And a new pickaxe. It broke very quickly. And since I want to make my house bigger, I'll need to cut down more trees, which means new axe. Which is why I made another. Well, totally not just because I got, 4 sticks. Whatever. Doing fine. Why are these trees so tall? They take absolutely forever to cut down fully. Because you just gotta keep building up to keep going. To be fair, if this was real life, I could not be able to. My reach is a lot shorter than Steve's. This is honestly impressive. But yes, my skin will be Steve until I reach an update where the game lets me switch my skin to my personally made one. There's a little cave here, so we can do a bit more mining. Okay, hello. Oh, that sounded strange. That damaged my pickaxe a lot. I'll have to make a new one sooner than I'd like. I'll need to make a sword then, because that was just quite the nuisance. And it's nearing nightfall. I should collect what I can and then go back to working on my house while it's night time. Maybe I can break my pickaxe before night falls. We'll have to see. No, it's already getting late. My pickaxe is breaking quite quickly. There we go. Let's go home. What direction is home again? I think it's this. No, yeah, there it is. I totally didn't almost get lost. I have a great sense of direction, I do. I think I just saw a sheep despawn to the left. And we are home. Got 34 more cobblestone. Don't mind me, just my skillful block placing. I'm gonna be a few short. Okay, now that's just annoying. Like, seriously? The begins. Them to begin. The dirty staircase. Alright. I'll just focus on the planks for now, then I'll upgrade the log sections in a bit. Nice whole stack. That should help me build a bit more till I can get out. We really do need a lot of blocks there. I underestimated the amount needed. I'll also need to upgrade my tools soon to stone ones. I should make sure to... Oh, whoops, right. Save enough to make myself another new pickaxe. So that I can go mining again when morning comes, because you can't mine with a broken pickaxe. And that is what mine currently is. Broken. Terribly. Okay, I think one stack is enough to do an entire layer. I will need to... Maybe I should make a second floor. Oh, goddammit. Come here. I should... Staircase. Should make the pickaxe I was after. I can't just swipe. I have to individually place each thing. How annoying. What to do while I wait? I should probably plant some more saplings. Just to, you know, make sure that I can have a steady supply of trees and logs. Even if I don't think oak saplings are going to give me more spruce logs, which is what I need for accessorizing my house. But still. Oh, goddammit. I'm not hearing anything. All I've ever seen on the overworld in terms of mobs have just been spiders and creepers, but I've heard zombies and skeletons down in the mines. Which is interesting. I should probably start chopping down other wood types so I can save my spruce wood for the detailings. Especially since everything just drops the exact same type of sapling. So it's better to save my spruce. Oh, why is nighttime so dark? I just want to see. I do see a skeleton. So they do exist on the overworld. This is my first skeleton I've seen. Oh, damn it. Damn misclicks. Oh, this tree was done. This is why I need light. What? Where? I think it's gonna kill me. Yep. How do I get home? I don't remember the way. That's bad. I'm pretty sure it's around this way. Well, this is just pathetic. I died a few days in and don't even remember my way back. zombie. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna redeem myself from the skeleton issue. Oh my god, it actually killed me. So, I'm very skilled at this game. I swear. Where did I go last time to get home? All I can really do is wander and hope I find my way back where I made my base. Can it be daytime? I didn't realize I actually made my base so close to spawn. That's good. Now let's try not dying again. Just a thought. I wonder if my stuff is still there. I think the skeleton might also still be there. Whew. All my stuff is still here. That's good. Now, we're all going to collectively forget that I died. Alright? I did not die. Nothing happened. I'm very good at this game. I need to make a sword. That's just a fact. I need to make a sword. And this is why I want to be able to run. God damn it. You see, if I could run, there was a chance I might have been able to actually avoid the damn creeper. And now I have to go around filling in holes. At least it's daytime again. Alright. This is just... I still can't get over that hurt sound. Is that really what it was like back then? Oh, English. At least I have just enough will to repair my little doorway. Okay. Time for more mining. And chopping down more trees to get more materials to make my house better. If I kill... Does leather armor exist? I mean, it's worth a check. There's some cows right here. I shall kill you with your own leather. This is another reason why I need a sword. Nothing. Come here. How stingy. There's so many cows. Just give me some. I just need 2 more pieces. No, oh yeah, I have 4. I could technically check. I'm just gonna kill these last 2 cows, then check if I can make leather armor. Last cow. You won't escape from me. I think I'd kill for the run button. You too. Yeah, is there a run? No, there isn't. I can't run. Because of course I can't. Let me get some stone. That's what I was mainly out for. I need enough to make this, like, the 1 to 3, depending if I want to put stuff under my doors, pieces needed to finish up the floor of my house. And then I need some to just, like, start making better tools, a furnace, you know, stuff like that. Right, I also plan to try and make a farm during this update. Of course, as I said at the start of the stream, I wish to milk a squid, which requires enough iron to make a bucket, then you need to find a squid. Which should hopefully not be too hard. Yes, I do believe that my goals before moving on to beta 1.3, make a basic house, make a basic farm, milk a squid, get a full set of iron tools. I think that was it. I don't remember if there was another objective. But I will eventually make my way up through the updates to modern day. But obviously, once we're fully out of beta, the objectives for each update are going to get quite hard as more drastic changes occur in the game. Like, obviously, the Nether update's going to be a big one. Alright, there we go. Need to chop down some more spruce trees as well. I just want to keep my house kind of within eyesight. I don't want to lose track of it. Otherwise, I would just never find my way home again. Ooh, more sugarcane. That should be a part of my farm once I get around to making it. I believe how you get seeds early game is to, like, use a hoe on dirt or something. Just going off of the rudimentary research I did before starting this stream. Because things were quite different back during beta. I need so much wood. I haven't actually built a house in survival in so long that I've just forgotten how much goddamn wood it actually requires. And it's just... my god. I wish there was an easier way to collect mass amounts of wood. I will be collecting this sugarcane though. I think my last objective for this update was to eat a cake. Because I'm pretty sure that beta 1.2 is when cakes were added. So my farm will need to produce enough stuff for cake. And I'll need 3 buckets. Yeah, at least 3 buckets to make a cake. Can you grow sugarcane? No, it doesn't look like you can grow it. Or maybe you grow it in a different way to more old school Minecraft. Regardless, I have a bit more of my home to spruce up. Or should I wait? I don't know. That hole just got more precarious thanks to the damn creeper. You know what? Perfect. So annoying that they don't stack. Okay. I'm thinking of making a second floor. Ooh, sheep. I need more wool. Gimme. Thank you. It's so much easier to get wool when you can just punch a sheep and it gives it to you. You know? I think 4 layers for the base floor should be enough. So this layer will be the second floor. Which does mean more stone for flooring. Unless I want to make it interesting. But I don't have much options. Certainly not enough wool to make the floor out of wool. For now, I'll just do stone. I think a simple 2-storied house should be good enough for a starter house. I can make it better and more fancy as I update the game. For now, we are just sticking to this. Honestly, I'd like to say it's a miracle I haven't actually fallen off of my house yet. Considering it feels like I'm really rusty with the controls, despite, playing Minecraft not actually too long ago. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I don't have my pickaxe. So I can't even fix that. Ooh. Okay. I should... No, I need sticks there. You know what? While I have the sticks, give me a sword. And since I barely have any logs, any planks, give me a shovel as well. That looks good. Because I need to light up my house. That looks like it's barely doing anything. I'm sure it's fine. I need more... let's focus on the spruce logs for a little bit. The peeled sheep. Now, despite directional not existing yet, I can still do this to make it look slightly better. Now let's go have a look and do a bit more mining. Yeah, I think that looks good. As the walls will also get higher with the second floor. I think that's a very good start. And it's becoming nighttime. Yay! I barely have any materials to do anything to pass time, but I certainly don't want to be out and about. I don't have enough coal to make a lot of torches to light up the area around my home, which I definitely would like to do. But can't. Alright. I have 5 spruce logs. I have a lot of sand, but that's not that much to work with. May as well just put the rest of my torches around my house, because the way they're going to be going anyways once the roof is properly built. Thank you for the follow. That's actually the first one I've gotten while streaming. I'm happy you're enjoying the stream. What to do? I'm pretty sure I've been low on hearts for a bit. Yes, okay, you eat to heal. Handy to know. God, I'm kind of bored. Okay, I'm just... no. I can put up the few spruce planks I have. I'm gonna be honest, that follow startled me a little bit because I've never had that sound play in my ears before while streaming. So I wasn't expecting it. I'm enjoying how my house is coming along. It's not much, but I am working with very, very limited resources playing in beta. So technically, I shouldn't feel nervous about going out and about, but I am, because I am a little wimp when it comes to fighting. I've just never been very good at fighting in Minecraft. So next. Oh, I don't have a stupid axe. I forgot to make one. What do I do with over a stack of sand and a mushroom? Beds don't exist, so all I can really fill up my house with once I get the stuff is like just a lot of chests as I hoard materials when I inevitably can craft more stuff. But I guess that's just what you do in this point of time. Where's the moon at? There it is. We're not even halfway done. Yay! There's a spider over there. Let's just go monster hunting. Well, watching. I'm not actually going to fight them. I'm just going to look for them in the distance. There's a spider on the mountain. God, my eyesight would just suck. It's so dark. I see trees. Oh, I have an idea of something. Sure, I'll use a bit of dirt to mark it out. How do I count? Does that look about centered? Not even remotely. What about that? One, two. Does anyone think this is centered? You like count. Okay, I'm counting. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. One more on this side. Yeah, okay. That looks good. The plan is a balcony on the second floor. I'll need to get more wood, figure out how it's going to work and stuff. But I think it'll look good. It just means I need even more materials. Oh, creepers. We see plenty of creepers. There's a spider in the distance. Are there any skeletons or zombies? I swear I never see skeletons and zombies at night. I saw a few zombies after I died that first time. There's so many spiders. Do spiders have higher spawn rates than anything else or something? It's just like there's spiders everywhere all the time. That's a creeping of 4 creepers. I just called them a creeping just now. The official term for multiple creepers is now creeping, okay? Ugh, why are nights so long? Nights always feel longer than day because I just have nothing to do at night. I really should have prepared more stuff to build with. I wonder if I should knock this wall back to 2 things so that it matches this side. So it's like this is 6 long, this is only 4 long. So I'm thinking I should like push the wall that way 2 blocks so that it's like even and stuff. But I need to do a lot to tear down. Well, I'm gonna tear down the walls. I can always start on it. Let's begin. This would be a lot easier with an axe. Well, by tearing down the wall, I can probably get enough wood to make an axe. I'll be cutting down more trees anyways, so it's not like it's a waste of wood. And it'll make this faster. Okay, I can make a new axe. Meaning I'll save tearing down the wall for nighttime, as I'll be slightly higher up as I work. So as soon as it turns daytime, I will return to just cutting down more trees and mining, as you do, because that is in the name of the game. I mean, yeah, back in this time of the game, really all you could do is mine and craft. I'm very annoyed I didn't realize the unevenness of my wall until now, otherwise I would have fixed it earlier. fix my little dirt staircase. And make my life 10 times harder in the process. What was I thinking? What a nuisance. Oh, creepers. I'm feeling too uncomfortably close to the ground. Nope, okay. That creeper was getting too close. I also need to tear down this stuff. I'm pushing the wall back. And I'll need even more stone. God, you need so much stone. To be fair, I'm working on a total of 2 blocks. But it's still annoying. Sorry if this isn't the most entertaining. I'm just waiting for daytime. Because mobs suck. Oh, there's actually a skeleton. Will the skeleton burn? Can I watch it burn? It'll be revenge for the skeleton killing me before. It's kind of cool seeing the light just like come in waves as everything slowly goes up a light level. Skeleton zombies do burn in beta, right? So it's not looking like it. There's this very not burning skeleton right there. Hello. Light on fire. Yeah, there we go. It looks really janky in beta, with just the 3 fires stacked on top of each other. Burn, burn, burn. Perish. There we go. I don't think they dropped anything, but I guess I could check. Easiest way to get down and remove this. No, I don't think the vent. Oh no, it did. A bone in 2 hours. I will take those. Okay. Now I need to cut down a lot of trees and do some mining. Well, it's still daytime, so I have more to do during the night instead of what I was doing last time, which was just being very bored. I'll stack with sand. Why not? I need to start making stone tools, because these wooden ones really aren't lasting me very long. And it's getting annoying having to replace them so frequently. I'll keep going to my axe breaks, then I'll move on to mining stone. Oh, feels like I'm so close to my axe breaking. I don't want to leave a tree just kind of half hanging, but I don't want to leave my axe this close to death. And there it goes. Sorry, tree, you're just gonna have a log missing. Now to mining stone. Till everything breaks, then I go home, and this time I'm gonna craft stone tools so they actually last longer. I don't care if it'll result in me having slightly less stone to work with when night falls. I just want to stop having to replace them so quickly. Oh, I forgot to do the check as to whether I can make leather armor in this version. I'll do that when night falls, because I'm making the most out of my daylight hours. Hey, at least I didn't spend my first ever night huddled up in a cave. I'd say that's a plus. I actually had the semblance of a house on my first night. The number of playthroughs where I just dug a 3-block deep hole for the night and just sat in there. But that's not a very entertaining stream. So, a house it was. Which I think is coming along pretty decently for the limitations that this update gives. Iron! Yes! That's great, I didn't have to go extra deep to find it. I'll need at least 9 iron to make the cake. And then I need to milk my squid. Okay, time to make more tools. This time they will be stone. Slowly bunny hopping across the ice under the... Just... God, I want to be able to sprint so badly. The lack of a sprint button is killing me. Okay, first things first. Considering I haven't even touched my shovel and sword yet, I won't make them stone versions. I'll only make them stone versions when I eventually use them up. I'm gonna go mine that iron real quick first though. I also need to make a furnace. So I'm pretty sure, I don't think I actually don't need a furnace. Oh, there's more. Okay, yeah, I do. My brain always forgets how this kind of stuff works. This is great. I don't have to go deep mining. I'd appreciate some coal so that I can actually smelt things properly without having to waste my precious wood. Oh, only one piece here. Whatever, I'll just continue my mining. I'd like all the stone and wood I can get before night falls. I feel like I keep repeating myself, but I am just rambling at this point, and sometimes that results in repeating yourself a lot. If that is what I must do, then that is what I must do. If it fills the void of silence while I mine, then I shall ramble for you all to listen to. Yeah, I don't know what else I'd talk about. I have a few Minecraft stories, but they don't feel relevant to the current point of where I'm at. Pretty much just, yeah, I haven't played survival in so long. Most of the time I barely get through a few nights before I just ditch the world. I'm thinking I should move on to trees about now, just to make sure I have a decent supply of both stone and wood by nightfall, because I need both. Wood for the walls, stone for the floors. So I need plenty of both. This is being a pretty productive day. That's good. Good way to start. And I've only died once. No, I've died twice. I completely forgot about that one zombie when I was trying to get home after the first time I died. Yeah, it's embarrassing. It is fine. I shall embrace my mediocreness at this game. I mean, I feel like me staying inside all night should just be should be expressing just how mediocre I am, especially at combat. Because I just don't want to fight. I just want to build my house in peace. I'll get better at combat as I go on. I mean, part of the aim of the game is to do everything I can, which does include killing both the Wither and the Ender Dragon, and I will get to that eventually. The key word there is eventually. It will take me absolutely forever to get to that point, I assure you. So, buckle in for the long ride. I mean, I do believe the Nether does exist at this point in the game's development, so I could technically go to the Nether. I don't want to go to the Nether. The Nether is scary, the Nether is deadly. I will stay on the overworld, making my nice house. I should get started on farm soon, but you know, house first, farm later. Oh, I need to start making some chests as well. There's so much to do. And there's figuring out when exactly I plan to upgrade to beta 1.3. Yeah, it's going to take me absolutely forever to ever get out of the beta phase. Because beta goes all the way to 1.8, which is indeed where I'm going up to, one update at a time. I skipped all the alpha stages at least. You can be happy for that, because there would not have been much to do in alpha. And beta 1.2 is just pretty well-rounded update to start in. Not too little stuff to work with, but not so much that I can still experience new things as the game updates. I wish I had access to stripped logs. That would be a lifesaver for actual designing my house, because I'd have more options and textures to work with. But instead, we have just oak planks and 3 types of logs to work with. That's fine, I'm making do. No point in collecting only spruce. The only reason I would need spruce is for the logs. When it comes to planks, any type of wood matters because it all turns to oak. All wood is secretly oak on the inside. This is a big one. Beefy tree. Seriously though, are oak trees normally this large? I guess maybe. Just used to other kinds of trees being larger. God, the oak inside with the birch log is the most stark difference, because I mean, like spruce, you can kind of pass it. It could technically be the same inside. But for birch, it's so much darker than the edges. They just look so wrong. I can't wait till the textures update and I can finally get different types of planks. My house is probably going to get a complete wood type overhaul to switch it from oak to other more interesting stuff. Oh, night is beginning to fall. I think I can chop down 1 or 2 more trees. There are so many saplings. Maybe I'll end up just using the saplings for smelting fuel. It would help. It'd be something to use them for, because apparently the ones I planted previously have not been growing at all, so I'm questioning if you need to do something different to plant trees in this update. Yeah, 1 more tree, then I'll go home. Oh, no, never mind, axe broke. Going home. At least made the decision for me. I still have my pickaxe, but not much time. Before I use up all my stone, I am going to craft a new stone axe, just so I don't forget and use up all my stone, and then just not have an axe for tomorrow. Alright. Something I think I should do very quickly before the mobs start really spawning is I am going to... Yes, that's right. I'm gonna safe-proof this so I can break down the wall and build it up again without having to risk mobs. Perfect, I am slightly stuck. Where's my axe? There it is. Now then, let's finish tearing down this wall. Oh right, I'll need to stonify that floor. What a pain. But as long as the house comes out looking it nice, I will be fine. Honestly, my biggest threat when working on the walls at such a low level is pretty much just skeletons getting too close and shooting me off. Other than that, I'm pretty fine. Still better safe than sorry, though. Torches, I should. Okay. Now let's quickly get higher. Before I can be rudely interrupted by the spawning of mobs. Pretty much all I'm just using my oak and birch for is turning into planks, but as I said before, the spruce remains in order to be used for detailing. Because out of the 3 wood options I have, spruce is probably my favorite in its log form. Speaking of, chopping all this down. It's 5 long, starting here. I still need to keep my outline for the balcony in place so I don't forget. Collecting stuff. Now, let's stonify the floor. I'll also need to find some time to take down that spruce pillar, but I'll probably save that for... Oh, nice. One thing I need to do before I forget is... wrong spot. Make a furnace and start smelting my ore. Okay, saplings don't work. Log it is, I guess. Enjoy. It's better than nothing. So now my stone is freed up to relay the floor. Oh god damn it. Every time. Without fail. Perfect. Much more spacious and equal on both sides. I am very pleased. Back up we go. Right, it was 5 long. Perfect. Let's finish laying stones for the roof. I need to make more torches, but I don't have any coal because my mining, well, I mean I barely got mining, but still. Now that one needs to stay, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Just gonna make a very... I will make that staircase look slightly nicer, but for now, it is going to remain dirt. It would be nicer if I actually had stair blocks, but I'm fairly certain they don't exist yet. There we go. Now I should start... Oh dear. Well, that was a mistake. Good thing there doesn't seem to be many mobs around. Okay. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Every time I am 1 short. Oh, I did it again. You can tell I clearly have experience in doing this kind of stuff. Not. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, I fell in a hole. Just trying to make a nice looking balcony. Watch out for the holes. Yeah, I think that's good. Of course I need more stone, because I never have enough of anything I need. Because why would I? Yay! Oh, sun's coming up. And I didn't see too many mobs tonight, despite falling off my roof like 3 times. And I think last night I was saying it was a miracle I hadn't fallen off my roof at all. I definitely jinxed myself there. I'll just wait till I see that zombie burst into flames, then I'll believe it's safe to go down. And to begin again. My material collection to keep working on my house whenever night falls, because I believe that is a pretty good way to do this. Keeps me safe at night and gives me ample time to collect materials. Just need that zombie to light on fire. And that one did. There it is. Okay, I need to build down this way to free up that. Collect my poor wood that kept falling to the floor. I should heal a little bit. Now, of course, I need stone, because I always need more stone. Here it is, my little nook I've been mining in. It's a nice little nook. It's where I found my first diamond, so I like it. I'm attached to it. I'm going to keep mining in it. Till I inevitably lose my pickaxe again. I would kill for some coal so I can actually make some torches and be able to see in these places. Oh, I keep forgetting to check if I can make leather armor. I'm getting so caught up making a house. Yeah, I'm not cutting down this whole tree. It can float for a bit. I tend to get up to all those miscellaneous pieces would just be an absolute pain. Right, yeah, I need to remember to make chests to start holding my miscellaneous items in and stuff. I have so many things I keep intending to do, and then as soon as nightfall hits, I get so caught up working on my house that I just completely forget. You know, as you do. I want to make my house look pretty, so I'm addicted to working on it. Mainly just used for clearing up my little sand and dirt towers I was making to actually, you know, reach the tops of the trees. Annoyingly enough, all of the wood types that I like to use to build a house, it's going to take so many updates to actually have them come out. But then once they do, let it be known I am going to probably immediately just do a complete rehaul on my house to make it be made out of my favorite types of wood. Don't get me wrong, I love spruce, but there are just a few I like a bit more. Give me my wood. Very close to needing to make new tools. Like always. Yep, there it goes. Okay, home we go. I honestly can't tell if I walk. No, I'm pretty sure I walk the exact same speed both on and off snow. Because for some reason, Beta doesn't have a sprint button. I need more healing materials, so come here, pig. Thank you. And I mean, I may as well just try and use up my sword, so I can replace all of my tools with stone ones at once. Different kind of wool. Come here. Thank you. Yeah, my inventory is getting quite full. I really do need to make chests. Come here, pig. Just because I can't sprint doesn't mean I won't get to you eventually. Perfect. And you know, because pork chop doesn't stack, it's really hurting my inventory. Gee, you can. Feathers. Ooh, lots of cows spawned. If I can actually make leather armor, that'd be handy. Big if there. Ooh, these guys are dropping lots of leather for me. How considerate. And there goes my sword. Perfect, I'll replace all of my tools in one go. Probably also make a hoe to get started on a farm. Thinking I should just block that off. I don't think I'm gonna go down there. All of that's melted. Perfect. Okay, yeah, let's just relinquish my suffering and make a chest. First chest I'm going to make, I'm going to fill entirely with raw pork chop. Considering they don't stack, I think it's worth it just having a chest full of raw pork chop. Then my next chest will be for miscellaneous items that I don't want to carry around with me all the time. Now I need that, like my flowers, saplings, sugarcane, string, basically all of this stuff. There we go. And now I'm going to check if leather armor actually exists. It does! I can get armor! Huzzah! It looks so strange. But at least that's a lot of armor vase for 2 pieces of leather armor. I'm not going to complain. Regardless, I also need... Let's just do this in case. I am doing this at such a slow manner. What's wrong with me? An axe. Basically that. Pickaxe, a hoe, and a shovel. Which means I'm going to have a leftover stick, annoyingly enough. Oh no, multiple leftover sticks. How annoying. And a sword. Some vague idea of, okay, I don't want to waste my daylight hours, so let's get a little bit more, probably mining done just before the sun goes down. We're going to be pulling it close. I need to make sure to kill more cows when I find them to make a full set of leather armor. Because the more armor, the better. I'd like to feel safe. Need to hope I'll be able to find more steady supplies of iron in the future to make iron tools. Because even though they're better than wood, stone tools do still break kind of quickly. This game's ambiance noises are absolutely terrifying. Just gonna finish this row, then run back to my house. Good enough. Let's go. Actually surprised I made it over that. It's not much. I was wondering if I should try mining there, but pretty small actually now that I saw it. Hello, cow. Thank you. And here we are. We got a good map today. Can probably put some more. I should quickly check. No, I hadn't, so building up this. Oh, I also didn't do that one. Yeah, why not? I have to. That one, the Alpha Hut, wasn't even that bad. And we're back up. Okay. So we got the little balcony. Oh, right. What I wanted to do was place this with stone. So that it melts a bit more well in. Perfect. I got my little balcony. Now for the spruce trim. Is that even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? That's not right. What went wrong? I'm confused. Did I miscalculate my stuff earlier? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? Thought everything was. Oh, whatever. I'll have a better look later. Actually hearing a zombie for once. Oh, hello. Good thing I am up high, so therefore the zombie cannot reach me. Which is why I like working on my house at night. Perfect. And that means it is time to go up a level. Oh, I should check if glass exists so that I can make windows. It does! Perfect. I'll just let that go. Well, I start up on... Like each time I should go up, I should do the corners first with my spruce. Just to make sure I don't forget about them. I'll only make my house 2 stories for now. Maybe as the game updates, I'll eventually evolve it into a mansion. But for now, just 2 stories is good. I hate misplacing blocks. It just makes everything a minor pain. Okay. Huh? Oh, god damn it. In we go. That could have ended poorly. I'm hearing so many monsters outside. Surprised that zombie moved on. I don't know where it is now. Oh, whoops, I accidentally got myself a bit too much wood. I was planning to try and get exactly a stack. It's not too bad of a thing. Situation though. Yeah, probably 4 walls here as well. Then start on the roof. Oh, I forgot to do the corners. Whoops. There we go. Much better. Balcony does make... Oh, I forgot these sides. That's been too high. The zombies are so loud. Where even is it that one that's groaning in my ear? Okay. One more wall, then I will begin. Then I'll, I guess, try to do a roof. Don't exactly know what I'm going to do for the roof because we don't have stairs. So it'll probably be a pretty pathetic roof, if I'm being real. I also need to figure out what to do with... I feel like the balcony's opening's a bit too big. So I'll need to figure out what to do with that as well. And then I'll also need to fit in windows around the place, so that the walls look a bit nicer than just blank. It's probably good enough, right? Yeah, that'll do. Are they under my balcony? I think there might be a zombie hiding underneath my balcony to try and stay alive. Anyway, I do want to see how my house looks from the outside. Oh, hello. Come on. You dropped a feather? How odd. I think that this is coming along nicely. Good start. Then I figure out how to do the roof. Which is definitely going to be annoying. I want your leather so I can have armor. At least one of them dropped two. Right, I'm planning to kind of try and get. Oh, there's a spider there. Are you still aggressive during the day? Oh, whoops. How do I get seeds? I don't know how to get seeds during this version. Bear with me 1 minute. Alright, I was doing the right thing. I'm just going to need to do it for a lot longer till something eventually drops seeds. So I'm about to make the landscape look very ugly. But it is worth it in pursuit of a farm. I just need one seed. Yay! Okay, I'll get a few more. Okay, that's much better. Now I'm getting a decent amount of them. I do prefer the breaking grass method though. It certainly makes your landscape look a lot less strange in the aftermath. Okay. I think I'm gonna replace the edges here and make it, instead of sand, that I'll make them instead dirt to start growing. I'm still going to try and keep the natural layout. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I should put them right next to each other to make scrolling easier. Okay, we've got the bare bones of a farm. Off to a good start. Those should hopefully start growing. Now, obviously, my objective is to get a cake, which means I'll also need... I have sugar cane, so I can probably make some sugar. And I don't remember if you need 2 sugar, 1 egg, or 2 eggs, 1 sugar. They heal a bit there. Ooh, I can make a helmet. Perfect. 28 glass, so I can start. Let's tear a hole down here and there we go. A nice little window. Nice. There we go, just something small and not a box. Just to make it look a bit more interesting. So now I'm going to do the roof. And that is a job for future me. For now, I will just... How are these? I just planted them. What am I doing? But they are growing a little bit. That's good, that's good. I should figure out where to put more windows. Yeah. I don't know, just that. Ugh, that is so off-center. It's not even funny. That's manageable now. But maybe I can... You know, just like that. Just... Windows can be awkward to try and place and make them look, you know, decent. That's an idea. One minute, need to do a bit of research. Okay. Just trying to make it look a little bit nicer. There we go. That looks nice. I hope. I would have liked to put trapdoors around the edges of the dirt blocks, but trapdoors don't get added till beta 1.6. So we'll have to wait a little bit for that. Let me see how it looks from the inside as well. I think that looks nice. Obviously, glass planes would be better. But glass panes, not planes, would look better overall. However, I don't have any. Ooh, that's another thing I should check. Ooh, more cows. So can't get over how strange the getting hit noise sounds. Like, imagine PvP with that being the hit noise. It would sound so stupid with just players slapping each other back and forth. That's 3 leather. I need 7 to complete my ensemble. I could definitely do more pork chops, seeing as it's my only way to heal at the current moment. Ooh, lots of pigs. They are an absolute pain though, just because of how much space they take up in my inventory. I'm trying to lug around all the pork chops. Hence why I've made a chest just dedicated to pork chops. Don't worry, I don't kill the sheeps. They don't drop anything useful. All I need to do is hit them once and they'll drop their wool. I'll only start killing them once mutton is added to the game, so I can actually use them as a food source. It is getting late. Crops are growing nicely. I have my windows. I need to fill that up with... I need to grab some dirt later and just patch that up. I'm not going to go back down it again to mine. Probably find better places, and it's just a really awkward spot for a mine. I should... yeah. Perfect. I can't wait till passive regeneration is added. But obviously it is added with food, I'm guessing. Okay. Definitely need more torches. Can I make charcoal to make torches? No, I can't. Was it logs instead? Oh. That's promising. Good. Can you make torches out of charcoal? Okay, I'll slap one more on to just try not to waste too much. Because torches are a lifesaver. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. It stopped right before it should have completed. It's not gonna complete that one, I know. Yep, okay, 3's good enough. Where are my sticks? Perfect amount, I only needed 3. There we go, I was right. 12 torches. Gonna put some upstairs. Nice and lit up. Perfect. Now what do I do for the rest of the night? Okay. Ah, God damn it. Okay, you know what? Let's start off like this. Gonna need a lot of spruce. Because I plan to make the roof using spruce logs so it looks slightly more... so it actually sticks out against the walls. You know what I mean? Alright, so I need to return to the process of chopping down an exorbitant amount of trees. Or I should make the roof for this. And I can always tear it down if I don't like it in the end. Just playing it nice and cautious, don't want to fall off again. I think I'll try and aim to have the roof finished before the end of the stream. I think that would be a good end goal for the stream, for when I want to end it. Looking good in my opinion. I'm just going to need a lot of logs and not... it's not meant to be the staircase to another floor. Where's the moon at? Okay, it's setting. We're almost there. Okay. It is just about daytime, so I can continue to chop down the trees and collect all the spruce logs. Okay, there's a skeleton. Burn, please. There we go. I will happily take the bones. There's the spruce trees I'm after. So I'm going to need a lot of logs for this to build the roof. Look at that though. Looking good. Oh, there's a creeper. It's honestly a miracle I haven't really seen any creepers during the daytime. There was only that one that jump scared me outside my house and just, you know, blew everything up. Plenty of cows. I can still do with the leather. But I also need, like, as many logs as I can get today. Because I want to wrap up stream with the roof finished, so need to get moving. Okay. Die! Ah, damn it. At least it didn't really do any damage, it just blew a hole in the ice. I'll take it. Give me leather! There we go, thank you. Need 7 leather in total to make the final piece of my armour. And I will feel a lot more comfortable with a full set. Even if it's just the worst amount. Oh, I should fix this. See, tree, I told you I'd come back and finish chopping you down. Sorry if I'm not talking that much. Just not much to talk about while I'm just chopping down trees. Oh, there's so many saplings. I swear, beta trees drop a hell of a lot more saplings than trees do in normal Minecraft. Like, what are these drop rates? X is almost dead. That water stream was annoying. I just kind of like seeing my house in the distance. It looks pretty decent in my opinion. What is with that random sound effect that plays? It is horrifying. And my axe broke. I'm gonna finish up this tree, then go make another. So any question if I should just keep a crafting table on me at all times so I don't have to go walk all the way home to make a new pickaxe when it inevitably breaks. I'm must say, not having to worry about hunger is definitely nice. Ooh, my wheat's growing well. Well on its way to finally making me that cake I need to be able to upgrade my version. And of course, that's still one of many objectives I have for this update. So I won't be able to... I'm also going to make a bare stone pick because it's getting a bit rough. There we go. The spruce tree farming. Not the most interesting thing to watch, but everyone's got to do it. Besides, who likes just being told I did some mining off camera? It's too easy to cheat. So therefore, gotta stream everything. Oh, what the hell? Get over here. I'm gonna just decimate the spruce tree population in this area by the time I'm done. Never do place enough sand. Oh my god. Stupid log. No, I did not just try and use a sword on sand. You were seeing things, okay? And what you were seeing, you will now erase from your mind, okay? Forgot how peaceful this game can be when you're just collecting resources. It's nice. Sun set. Better hurry up with my wood collection if I want to get a good amount of my roof done this night. Just looking up and just seeing a log staring back at me. I'm pretty sure that in modern Minecraft, the sound effect for breaking sand is different. So it sounds just kind of jarring hearing what sounds like breaking dirt when I break sand. But I could be entirely mistaken and it's just always like this, but just something's telling me it's not. I mean, I don't normally play with sound on. I'm just playing with sound on so I can react to things while streaming. Normally I'll be like watching YouTube while I play, so I won't have sound effects, so I could be entirely mistaken with this. I'll always keep an eye out on little stone areas to see if there's any... Give me a wool. Any iron for me to collect. Get me a cow. 3. I wonder if that's enough plus the stuff I have at home to make the pants I need. Quickly, get home! And here we are. Shut the door. I'll do a quick checkup on my... Yes, I do have enough. Here we go. Perfect. There we go. Fully kitted out with a frankly absurd number of saplings. I do not need that many. Well, I got over 2 stacks of spruce logs, so I suppose it is time to continue the roof. I have a vague idea for the design I want to do for the roof, and I'm just gonna hope that it looks good in the end. So, guess it's just gonna be a trust the process kind of situation. And when my roof is done, I will call it a day for the stream. I hope the amount of wood I have is actually enough. Now that I'm seeing this, it mightn't. I don't think it will be. Ah! I went down the stairs! Whoops. I should do this side last in case I need to go down the staircase. What? Oh, God, my camera got turned around. I'm thinking I should have made it stick out one more. I'll have a look at it in the morning and see if there's anything that's worth changing. Will this be enough wood? My guess is going to be no. Oh, God damn it. I can barely see. Give me light. So no, I'm going to be a few blocks short. Okay. I hope this is going to look good. Ooh, I forgot what else I wanted to... I don't have the materials. No, I might. Okay, does it exist? No. So I can't make my, I do not possess the ability to make my balcony any safer. I'm sure it's fine. Who needs a safe balcony after all? It's not like I'll die from falling off, anyways. Wondering if I should have pushed it out one more. Well, I can't always fix it in the morning if it doesn't look good. Okay, the moon is going down. I should probably try and put some windows up here. Just some small little things. Not much, because I am now realizing I actually made the roof one block too low, but I'm not going to change it. I think it looks fine. It looks good enough. A few of those blocks went out the wall. Okay, there's just a few windows. It's nice. They don't have much furniture, but that can come when there's actually more variety available in the... That grew actually pretty quickly. Now we just wait for the sun. Now we watch the sunrise. Then more tree farming. Then we should be able to finish off the roof tomorrow, assuming it actually looks right. And that will probably be where I will end the stream. I think I made a lot of very good progress this time around. Well, this is just the first stream on this world, and hopefully there will be a lot more. Come on, sunrise! Okay, seriously though, nights are long. I wish I had nicer ways to light up than torches. I quite like lanterns, but it'll take a bit for them to be added to the game. Oh, there's the first crack of dawn. Now I just gotta wait for the sun to properly rise. There's a little creeper in the distance. And there it is. The sun peak. Okay, I can use the zombie as an estimate of when I should leave. When the zombie lights on fire is when it's safe to go. Simple as that. There it is, it's on fire. First objective, I'm gonna go check on my farm, and I want to see how my house looks from a distance to see if I like how the roof is coming along. Perfect. Got some wheat. I do not have any dirt. There we go. Just gonna do what I did before, replace the sand with some dirt to try and keep the more natural look. Just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna go up to the top of that mountain to see how my house looks from a distance and determine if I need to like push the roof's curve like out one more, or if it's good how it is. Okay. You know what? I think it looks fine. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to scrutinize it too badly. Okay, I just need a few more spruce logs. Tonight I will finish the roof and call it a day. I don't know how much wood I need, but I know I don't need too much. Get my sand. Definitely overdid that a little bit. I'm just completely decimating the spruce wood in this area. No, okay, I think I am going to push it out one more, which means I need more spruce wood. I was already going to collect as much as I could. That just reinforces that I need a bit more to get that extra row. I'm having to walk further and further out each time to actually find the spruce wood I need. That just goes to show how many trees I've chopped down. And because they all drop the same saplings, I don't think I can really regrow any more spruce trees. They'll just turn into oak trees. I don't know. I'll try planting it on the snow and maybe see if it'll grow into an actual spruce tree and not an oak, if they'll even grow at all. My sand. Once again, those creepy noises that I literally have zero clue where they come from. So who doesn't love that? That grew actually pretty quickly. Now we just wait for the sun. No, we watch the sunrise. Then more tree farming. Then we should be able to finish off the roof tomorrow, assuming it actually looks right. And that will probably be where I will end the stream. I think I made a lot of very good progress this time around. Well, this is just the first stream on this world, and hopefully there will be a lot more. Come on, sunrise! Okay, seriously though, nights are long. I wish I had nicer ways to light up than torches. I quite like lanterns, but it'll take a bit for them to be added to the game. Oh, there's the first crack of dawn. Now I just gotta wait for the sun to properly rise. There's a little creeper in the distance. And there it is. The sun okay. I can use the zombie as an estimate of when I should leave. When the zombie lights on fire is when it's safe to go. Simple as that. There it Guys, it's on fire. First objective, I'm gonna go check on my farm, and I want to see how my house looks from a distance to see if I like how the roof is coming along. Perfect. Got some wheat. I do not have any dirt. There we go. Just gonna do what I did before, replace the sand with some dirt to try and keep the more natural look. Just like that. Okay, now I'm gonna go up to the top of that mountain to see how my house looks from a distance and determine if I need to like push the roof's curve like out one more, or if it's good how it is. Okay. You know what? I think it looks fine. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to scrutinize it too badly. Okay, I just need a few more spruce logs. Tonight I will finish the roof and call it a day. I don't know how much wood I need, but I know I don't need too much. Get my sand. Definitely overdid that a little bit. I'm just completely decimating the spruce wood in this area. No, okay, I think I am going to push it out one more, which means I need more spruce wood. I was already going to collect as much as I could. That just reinforces that I need a bit more to get that extra row. I'm having to walk further and further out each time to actually find the spruce wood I need. That just goes to show how many trees I've chopped down. And because they all drop the same saplings, I don't think I can really regrow any more spruce trees. They'll just turn into oak trees. I don't know. I'll try planting it on the snow and maybe see if it'll grow into an actual spruce tree and not an oak, if they'll even grow at all. My sand. Once again, those creepy noises that I literally have zero clue where they come from. So who doesn't love that? Just gotta keep going. I can't tell if I'm gonna like it when hunger's added, because I'll no longer have to, well, because I'll have passive regen when it's full hunger, or if I'm gonna absolutely hate it because it means I have to manage hunger, which is just a pain. I'm pretty sure it's not too many updates till hunger's added. currently I do believe the only crop that I can grow is wheat. So I won't be able to grow like potatoes and carrots. I'm pretty sure they're not in the game yet. Eh. Come here, stupid log. Give me your wool. Lots of animals around here. The cow sounds so strange though. Oh. There was a block around this way, but I had to awkwardly squish my way under. But nope. Oh, stupid cow, stop pushing me. She's about to have broken my second stone axe. I'll probably go home after that because I have wandered a bit far. Wait, I needed to wander far just in order to find spruce trees. Through my deforestation efforts. Looks like I'm gonna end up leaving a tree floating again. Yep. Alright. Gotta start heading home. I should be able to hopefully finish my roof tonight. I might grab some dirt while I'm on the way so I can making that final ring or two around my house a bit easier. Oh, I can get snowballs? Hell yeah. Snow! What am I gonna do with snow? Who knows? I like snow. Nope, there goes my shovel. It was worth it. I think that should be enough dirt, and yep, it's getting late. And unfortunately, I still can't sprint. Because of course I can't. Why would you be able to sprint? That's absurd. Okay. Right here. I hear a skeleton, which could get concerning. Oh, there's a creeper. It's just a creeper trying to follow me. Gotta make sure I don't drop. That could be bad. Considering the creeper at my feet. And if this roof doesn't look the best, I'm doing the best I can with not being able to use stairs or slabs. My options are very limited this early on in the game's life. Okay. Now I just need to... Oh, damn. Oh, you're here! That's where I was hearing you from. Right, okay. Okay, just like that. That should be the roof complete, even if it looks a little bit wonky right there. Let's hope it's still... There's skeletons outside my house. Wow, the skeletons love me tonight, don't they? Well, I don't love them. Can they leave me alone, please? Perfect amount. Now let's heal. Good thing I collected a large amount of raw pork chops. More saplings, bones. Wool, and I got plenty of snowballs. Guess I'll just put my glass in there until I have more use of it. Okay, just gotta hope my house looks good. So yeah, in the morning, I'll see how my house looks from the outside, then I think I'll call it a day for this stream. How's my little farm doing? Nothing else is fully grown yet, but it is still looking good. I need 3 wheat, I'm pretty sure. This does annoy me though. I could technically try and make the roof curve around the balcony, but that would be awkward. I wouldn't mind a bow so I can finally shoot those damn skeletons back. Hope the house looks good to everyone. I'm quite proud of it. For my first stream on this server world. There's so many skeletons out tonight. Very glad I prefer to stay indoors. Of course, the most awkward window to look at because they put it right above the stairs. Still my favourite window with the little flowers out the front. my god. Yeah, let's just go watch the sunrise again. Because I'm out of things to do at night. Because there's skeletons and creepy crawlies out and about. Oh, sun's rising. Here we go. Just need to wait for... you can see the treetops left standing from where I couldn't be bothered finishing cutting down the oak trees because they were so big. Where's the skeleton I can watch burn? There one is. I'll watch it, and when it burns, I'll go outside to look on at my house from a distance. Where'd it go? I looked away for like 5 seconds and now it's gone. Oh, well, the zombie lit on fire. That's a good enough sign as any. I was hoping to watch a skeleton burn. But no luck. Well, I'm gonna go back up on that mountain to look at my house from above. Here we go. There it is. I definitely think pushing it out once more was the right idea. I think that for a beta house, it looks quite good. And as I said, with the house complete, I'm going to end this stream off here. Thank you all very much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on my next stream. Goodbye!